if you
Honey, is this you?
All right, welcome back to Manchester University Esports. I'm Matt, also known as Grimbo,
I'm Clay, also known as Duck190.
and I am so excited to commentate my
Yes.
first Smash B Team match now. If you guys watch the League of Legends stream, I'm usually the League of Legends commentator. However, I started here usually as a Smash commentator, so I'm really glad to commentate these B Team matches. Always so much fun, and we have a lot of really good talent on our B Team as well.
Yes, that will include Corbin on the Ryu, Andrew on the Palutena, Alex on the Joker, Hayden on the Pit, and Spencer on Luigi. And tonight they're going against UNCG Greensboro. Their B team, which is a school out of North Carolina. We'll fight the A team will fight their varsity later this.
I think 2 weeks from now,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
yes. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. I know that they are actually leading a Joker. We're leading Andrew, our Palutena player. So actually kind of like a wholesome Fundies character starting.
some good characters, some good
characters.
action's gonna happen.
Of course, of course. Now, I will say that I'm really excited because is this AJ's debut? No, it's not because he played in GLEC.
But I'm pretty sure this is the first match for the B team.
Right.
Because they had a forfeit last week. Their team had a forfeit against them. So this is their first match of the Nace season. So
100%.
hoping to start off good.
Yeah, so it's going to be a Palutena Joker coming in. This is best of 3, so however this goes, like both teams will probably be adjusting their starting and leads. And I mean, I'm for sure really excited to commentate AJ because I think every time he came to visit for a college visit, I played against him, and he's always improved exponentially every time he comes in, and it's truly inspiring gameplay from his Palu.
His movement is so good. Like he just knows how to move like an ice dancer.
Luke, he moves better than I do, and I'm on varsity. So, I mean, right here, we see 87% already Joker having to get Arsene out. Now, obviously, this is when the matchup does get a little harder for Palu. Joker having much larger and much stronger hitboxes now with Arsene.
Yes.
This is kind of going to come down to, can AJ, be able to get an advantage state and kind of whittle down the Joker that way, or just kind of play as super campy and slow as possible. But I mean, here we're seeing that all this damage coming out, just all thanks to Arsene.
Luckily for Andrew, we do have a Joker on our team, and they have played a lot, so should be very comfortable in fighting Joker as a character.
Yeah, and right there, really good movement. Really good movement on the short hops, baiting out some option. He tried to get a Rebels Guard out to punish a back air. However, he just tomahawked it and then down smashed on the recovery.
Good awareness from Andrew, knowing that if you see a Rebels Guard, you can just do a full charge smash attack on it.
Yeah, he is so vulnerable during that move. And, I mean, yeah, obviously he's going to get Arsene sooner if you hit it. But if you don't hit it, it's such a high risk, high reward option that, all it takes is just a little bit of patience. And I mean, right here, you see he's just kind of moving around and not really interacting. He knows that if I interact with this, I'm going to get hit and I'm going to take so much more than I can, threaten you with.
Yeah, he's just dominantly holding off stage, controlling stage away from this Joker. Even when he doesn't, he's holding down center stage really well against him.
Yeah, that was a really good, what was that, back air from the Joker? I mean,
And down throw back air
that's
from
just
Andrew.
typical, you can't be DIing that in if you're the Joker. Something I do want to see AJ try to punish a bit more are these get up attacks. I'm noticing that this Joker is constantly doing get up attack as an option. I think we might want to look to kind of space that out and look for dash attacks, but I mean, meanwhile,
A thing that I'm really noticing. Oh, look at that.
right there.
But a thing that I'm really noticing is that Andrew is getting so much off per hit he gets. He's getting so much damage and control off of every hit he gets. Where the Joker just he's getting a lot, but just not as enough as Andrew is, so he can't really keep up.
That's really important too, because when you have Arsene, that is your potential really high value stocks. If you get Arsene, if you can start these combos with Arsene, you can get 80s, 80, 90, even 100 damage in one advantage state. But if you, I mean, right there, just catching the landing, that is going to be game. But I mean,
taking 3 with losing 1.
Yeah, that is just really well played right there, and that was just kind of what you want to expect when you are a Palutena start. Palutena is really can kind of play a lot of matchups really well, and they play a lot of matchups very similarly. So like that was just good gameplay right there.
Andrew is such a good lead for the new team. Like, it's such a consistent player, such a consistent character. Like, you can send him in on anybody, and you're like, okay, he's gonna take at least like 2-3.
Even then, it's really funny because like when you look at all of B team, we have a lot of really consistent characters. We have Palutena, arguably the most consistent character in the game.
Yeah. Really consistent.
Unironically really consistent. Really safe, able to like kind of play at his range. Really good combos too, edge guarding. Ryu, which, I mean, out of all the Shotos, is probably the most consistent Shoto.
And Joker's really consistent, and they also have Spencer, like, who's a really consistent player, who also has a huge cheese factor.
Right.
They just take stock sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, like, even if we have that Luigi, obviously Luigi is not the most consistent character, but if we can I don't know, like, what character does Luigi beat really hard?
Fox.
Fox? Yeah, if they send in a Fox, and then
like,
the Luigi, Fox has to interact with Luigi, and if Luigi gets a grab, that's a stock right there.
And like, Luigi isn't a consistent character, but players can make him consistent. Spencer is definitely one of those players that can make him consistent. He gets it. Gets his hits, and he hits them well.
And even then, like, the inconsistencies are like, does he get 60% from the grab, or does he get a kill from the grab? Right?
Yeah.
So like, it's just really, really a lot right there.
What character do you think UNCG is? I always like trying to guess what character.
I like to try to guess, but I really don't know their roster. I talked with Alex, who is our Joker, and he mentioned that he, like, all we know on the other team is a Little Mac and a Chrome, which is neither of those right now. It's actually going to be a Cloud sending it. So
I think this is a pretty good matchup for Palutena.
I agree.
I think you can really bully Cloud off stage. And
they leave the arena. They left the arena.
Could have had a Joy-Con moment.
Maybe a Joy-Con moment.
But yeah, Palutena is like, if you're off stage as Cloud against Palutena, like, you almost never make it.
Oh.
Like, in theory, you should not make it back as Cloud. Cloud's gonna be out there with Nair, be out there with down tilt, even F tilt.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. And like, if Cloud recovers just a little too high, I mean, an F tilt, like, that's completely disjointed. You can't interact with Palu with that.
Palu could also just counter.
Counter, yeah. I mean, even that too. I mean, Palu can also look to go further out, try to bait out a high recovery. And if you recover high against Palu, you're just going to get back air and die at 60.
Yeah, that back air, like, will do wonders against Cloud because it's so, like, demanding. Honestly, it has such a, like, a pushing force that just makes it's part of the reason why Palutena is so good is that back air.
Oh yeah.
People always talk about the Nair, but the back air is the real move.
Oh yeah. I mean, obviously, like, she had a lot of really good moves, but I mean, definitely when I think of, like, I'm at a high stakes scenario and I'm fighting a Palutena, she's going to be back air, like, constantly.
And then she does empty hop dash attack.
Like a lot of her potential, like, damage, and a lot of her potential like kills are going to be coming from back air or subversions of the back airs.
Yeah. But the thing I like about Andrew, he's always having a fun time playing.
Oh yeah,
he just loves this game.
He loves this game.
Like, doesn't matter who's playing against. He's just having fun playing.
That's a star freshman right there.
You can definitely see it when he's playing right now.
Yeah,
like, he just got a smile on his face.
Big old smiles. Like, I'm so glad that the guy isn't starting the platform on now. Okay, I guess whatever.
Runs into school.
Yeah, that runs into school, sure. But I mean, we're kind of expecting a lot of the same thing to happen in this game compared to the Joker. The only difference is that Cloud is a bit more, he's a bit more swingy, I feel like, than Joker. Cloud has a lot more safer moves that he can throw out, but a little bit less in terms of advantage state. That being said, he still does a lot of damage. He still has combos, just not at the same level as Joker.
I think Andrew as a player is also just like, I've never seen him fight Cloud, but I can imagine he's like, this is one of those characters that he's like really good against.
Oh yeah,
Cloud's general gameplay is like just throwing these safe moves and trying to get your options afterwards. And I feel like Andrew just knows how to maneuver all around those options.
What a crazy pivot grab, right? Oh my god! AJ, you're looking so clean!
Like, so much of Cloud stems from forward air and back air, and Andrew's just maneuvering around it perfectly, just avoiding every hit.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at this ledge trap right here. Cloud has like one of this really big problem when he's off stage. He's super linear, so being able to ledge trap Cloud this well, force him to go off stage, that's like a really huge thing. Even though he didn't get as much from that, if he can do that 1 or 2 more times, Cloud can potentially lose so much tempo from those moves.
Yes.
And like right here, by the way, for those of you guys who don't know, it's really important to mention that Cloud has like a gimmick factor with his limit. So as he gets hits and as he gets hit, and he can also charge it, he can charge his limit, and that will power up all his specials to a like the umpteenth degree. It is insane how much stronger these moves get.
Some of them be killing at like 50.
Yeah, no, even earlier sometimes if with bad DI, like these moves are insane.
No joke.
And so, like, and not only that, but Cloud gets like a steroid too. He becomes stronger and he becomes faster when he gets the limit too. So it really is a lot of his game plan is balancing this limit as like a linear resource of sorts. But I mean, like
Back
right here,
securing the stock.
back here, securing the stock, but also resetting the limit.
Like if Andrew gets one good hit, I was gonna say if he gets one good hit here, he just kills him without dying again. But
oh yeah,
but up smash B, up smashing.
definitely kind of a golf swing of a smash attack right there. Now, it would be really important, I think, if AJ can get this last stock. E-Team is looking in a great position.
Having what, a 3-stock lead? A 4-stock lead.
Yeah,
If he get
nearly
Andrew
4-stock lead.
Here's this.
Potentially even more, depending on how much AJ gets after the fact. And right
Exactly.
there, using the limit to charge up a blade beam. And like, I mean, right here, this is just
This
good
might be
gameplay. And
just-
right there, back here, we were just mentioning. I think that was nothing 62, wasn't it?
It was like 70s something, which is
Yeah.
crazy. But like, I was just in such a bad position there, wasted his jump very early, and like he had to go that direct like recovery route, and Andrew just like, I know what you're gonna do, and just called it out.
I mean, like that was case in point exactly what Paulo wants to do in that matchup, and he executed it nearly perfectly.
Really good situational awareness from Andrew.
I think the really important factor right here is who they have coming in after this, because right now they're in need of a comeback. Being down an entire person and not having counterpick advantage is rough.
I feel like they're gonna send like not a conventional character like Joker. I'm feeling like something more goofy.
Yeah,
Like I don't know.
a little back.
It could be Lil Mac. I'm thinking like even like probably some like Bowser Jr.
I think
like some like goofy character.
I think right now UNCG really needs to like kind of even this up from like this really dire situation.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, there's a lot of characters that can do that. Little Mac, Bowser Jr. The issue is that when we have a character like Palu, it's really hard to answer this Palu. The best answer to Palu is there's not a lot of characters that really beat Palu. I think did he come beat Palu?
Diddy does Palu.
Did he beat Palu? I can't really think of many other characters that beat this character.
Steve, Sonic.
Steve's Sonic, they beat everyone though.
Like a lot of characters do well in the Palu, but like no one can really say, yeah, my character like confidently beats Palu.
Yeah, it's not like if they beat it, it's like I like my character beats them, but I can get outplayed, right?
Yeah.
And that's always a really big struggle in a crew battle, because then it's like, okay, well, we need to send someone who is either better or like has a character that confidently beats them, but that doesn't exist. Speaking of, Daisy is coming in, which kind of unconventional.
Interesting choice. This is the last character I was expecting, honestly.
Yeah, no, this character is kind of popular in collegiate crew battles, which is strange because I feel like this character is probably one of the least popular in the game to play. Generally a really hard character, really mechanical. I know people who have gotten carpal tunnel playing this character. Like, this character is really tough on the hands.
I'm interested to see like how much like combo wise this Peach knows, and, like technicality, because like Peach, even if you don't know like the fancy combos and fancy like tech with the character, like she's still a really good character.
Oh yeah, no,
like
without a doubt.
her neutral and just like her like single hits that she can get are like really strong.
Something I want to point out though is that like this Peach is using a lot of floats, but they're not doing like low floats. They're doing like mid floats, and that's really something I don't like to see when you're fighting a Palu.
Yes,
Palu is a character that is really good in air to airs and anti air.
You need to be very grounded.
You need to stay grounded, and Peach can do that because Peach can be in the air on the ground because of her float mechanics.
Yes.
But I mean, when we're in like the mid like that right there. That was a potential nair opportunity for Palu right there because she's going up so high. It's really I think it's really hard to play in those scenarios. I mean, regardless, this Peach is definitely keeping up, playing very well right now.
Yeah. Andrew's definitely just like right now. I feel like trying to get the feel for the Peach in the game.
Yeah,
Like trying to think of a good way to approach this.
I do think we could be seeing a couple more of back airs from AJ, trying to catch this Peach doing these mid float.
And he hasn't really been doing there, but
Yeah, like right there, using that back air, catching the mid float. This ledge trap scenario, trying to catch him a roll. Not gonna quite find it. Right there, that's going to be a bad DI on that fair, and that will be UNCG finally getting AJ off the sticks.
so now it'll be Manchester's 9 to UNCG
Manchester's 9.
6.
Having this entire person lead is a really comfortable spot to be at.
Who do you think we send in?
For a Peach,
I think Corbin. I think Siegen on the read.
I think Siegen is really strong. I think Coconut Milk, Caden. I think Caden could be really strong.
I feel like I have to send one of those two.
Yes, without a doubt. Can you read what the chat says? I can't see it.
It's our parents saying.
Oh. Hi, Mom.
My mom and your mom.
Hi, Clay's mom.
Hi, Grimbo mom.
Already out of water. Tragic. You get more in games. But, I mean, like, I don't know. I think we have a lot of options to
Yes.
send in here.
But I feel like anyone we send in we could do well. I just feel like we want to send in direct.
Right. I think I would be a little worried if we sent in Spencer here. Just because I think Luigi can kind of get blown up by Peach here.
And I think Joker Peach is pretty hard. It's hard to get kills on Peach.
Oh, yeah, and it
Joker,
looks
other
like-
than back air.
It looks like it will be a Coconut Milk then.
Hayden choosing Pit instead of Dark Pit this time.
This is a correct choice.
Yeah.
I think Peach can like mix up her preference a lot. You want a bit more fluidity in that arrow.
Mm-hmm. Like you lose the strength with the side B, but you get. I think low key Dark Pit arrow might be better, but I like Pit's more just because of
Yeah.
how flexible it is.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's only relative with how bad a matchup could be. Like, I think if you have a bad matchup against Pit, it's probably the same for Dark Pit too.
Mhm.
I think usually if you think a Dark Pit is harder to deal with than a Pit, then it's like very slight, right?
Yeah.
Because it's usually the neutral and stuff that really puts a lot of strain on the matchups for those characters. But I do think that Pit Send is good. Pit can do a lot of the same things that Palu does, with the caveat of being a little bit safer with a little bit less kill power, right?
Yeah. Because I mean, Pit and Palu like forward air, not forward air, neutral air is both like the spinning of the
Yep.
staff or their staffs, and just Pit's is a lot stronger, but Palu is like a lot more like potential off.
Right, without a doubt. And also, like, to kind of like bounce off that even more, I think Pit is probably a bit better at edge guarding just by the nature of having multi-hit fair, multi-hit nair,
And 6 jumps.
6 jumps. Like, imagine trying to recover against an angel,
Is
dude.
it 5 or 6?
It's not 6. I think Kirby has 7 jumps. DD has 6.
I think it's what is it? It's between 4
We
and
played
6.
this game for the past 5 years. We don't know how many jumps this character has. I mean, like, they have multiple. The point is that they could be out there for so long, mixing up like where they
holding
are,
pressure.
holding pressure.
And I feel like the thing that Kaden likes to do a lot is go for that down air.
now,
I think that's low-key kind of good against Peach here.
yeah, absolutely. I am always really terrified of that because I've played so much against Caden, and like I know he's going to go for that down air
And I still get hit
every
by it.
time.
I still
And
get
I still get it. I don't understand how he's so good at hitting it.
like he was born to hit Pit down air.
I guess just built diff, whatever. What stage is that? Is that Battlefield or
I think that's normal battle.
normal battle?
Regular battle.
I think I like normal battle. for
I
Pit.
do as well.
I feel like Pit has a lot of ability to cover those platforms really well. He can kind of hide underneath them.
And I feel like Pit could do a lot better job at circle game.
I think
needed.
the one of the big things that we would need to watch out for the Peach is this Peach is doing a lot of short hops, and then at full length short hop floating there. So I don't know if her short hop can go onto the platform. I assume not. But I mean, if she like does do the high what's it called? The high floats, that's a really big opportunity for Pit to up smash or up tilt or nair. And
Up air as well.
that will even set up for situations on platforms where he can get even more percent, right? And that's going to come down to how well Caden can play with that.
I feel like that's like those high floats are also like such a good reason to choose normal Pit, so you can use the arrows to hit the high floats.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. By the way, shout out to the new cut that Caden got.
Looking fresh.
he called out to me at dinner one day, and I'm like, what? I didn't even realize it was him at first. With like how nice that haircut looked.
It has 4.
It's 4? Okay. Wait, so never mind. Anyway, right now he's just kind of peppering this Daisy with arrows, which this is the kind of playstyle I do like to see from Pits. I do think like arrow is it's a really good projectile. It's not a high value projectile, but like being able to get so much damage from these arrows is really important. And like right there, this Peach is really struggling to get in. And right here, reversal back air fair, and now we're back to arrows again.
And like getting hit by an arrow is like, especially an arrow is like so annoying.
Right there, catching that roll. I know this Peach is frustrated.
Because Pit arrow just like kills all your momentum you have. Yeah. Peach Daisy pulling the Stitch face though.
For those of you guys who don't know, whenever Peach pulls a turnip, there's a random chance as to what turnip she will get and what face it has. All the different faces have different properties.
And Stitch
good F smash catching her high recovery.
Is the strongest one, doing like tons of damage. You can get mad early.
20?
I think it's like 30.
It's like 30 damage, and it has combos. Like it's an insane.
Like getting hit by it twice, you're like almost dead at that.
Yeah, I know Peaches do like what? It's like nair stitch, fair, and you just die.
But Caden was definitely the right send. I feel like to send here.
Yeah, like Caden is playing so. I don't want to say sophisticated, but like so patient, so
yes.
Okay. Well,
I like the idea.
Yeah, but
imagine if it hit though.
If it hit, it would have been crazy. But
like,
I mean, I know this Peach has to be getting frustrated from this.
This Daisy just has no clue what to do against Arrow, and also like recovering at the same time. Like Pit's doing such a good job of keeping her off stage.
And not like that, but I like this empty movement of like jumping to the platform, kind of going down, like trying to get the Peach to guess, where am I going to go? Am I going to go to the platform, or am I going back down? And with that, like Peach has to guess, how do I cover this? How do I properly cover this? And sometimes she just can't choose the right option. Like right there, like I really like Caden's use of just like this empty movement to try to like bait something out. And I mean, this Peach is just looking for these kill options, just not able to find them.
From playing Caden, there's a lot of times where I'm like, how do you kill this guy?
Yeah,
I'm like, how do I get a good hit on you that kills?
Yeah, right there. That was actually really huge potential for an up smash. Not able to find it, though. Like, right here, we're back on the ledge, but, I mean, how do you ledge trap when he has fair from ledge? And right there.
Fourth throw killing.
Fourth throw kills.
At, like, 115.
Like, this has to be such a frustrating matchup to have to play through.
Like, it's always the weird characters. Like, the not common characters that do good into Peach.
Yeah.
Like Peach and Daisy.
I mean, we've all seen Nace versus, like King K. Rules and stuff.
Like King K. Rool does well, Banjo does well. Like these characters that like why would you play this character? Do well in the Peach.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Pit is definitely like not a common character.
I like the back air idea there. However, he needed to full hop it. Here, that's another forward throw. Next forward throw probably might get a kill. Okay, there we go. I forgot it's not actually that high growth.
You need some rage on Pit for it to kill.
Maybe. I mean, right there, using the orbitals to reflect the turnip.
I was gonna say a sweet spot back air will kill right now.
Oh, without a doubt. I think we are getting to about F throw percent. Like, oh, that's check even too.
Yeah, taking the stock.
That's so So
8
well played,
stocks
by
to
the way.
3.
8 stocks to 3. I'm terrified,
It's probably going to be the Lil Mac anchoring.
baby. But honestly, I think if you want anyone into Little Mac, it's probably going to be the Pit. No,
Yeah.
I think the Pit is probably the best
Well,
option for a Little Mac.
Lil Mac is like such a weird character, especially in crew battles, because like not that good.
No, he's like bottom 2 in
But-
the entire game.
But like fighting Lil Mac at the crew battle is might be one of the most stressful things you will ever have to do in Smash.
Oh, without a doubt. I remember we sent Landon into Alternus. Was that his name? From
Yeah.
George Mason. We sent Scrubbed Out, our probably one of, if not our best player. And Landon like took 2 stocks of him at the very beginning, didn't lose like barely any percent, and then he brought it back immediately. Like Little Mac's just one of those really weird characters.
If he gets 1 or 2 good like reads or interactions, he just gets stock.
Yeah,
But like if you get him off stage once, he should in theory die.
yeah, every time. And if there is a character that can throw him off stage and just dare him, it's probably going to
Yes.
be
I know.
Pit.
Last year a lot they used Caden because surprisingly they fought like 3 Lil Macs. I want to say.
They fought.
I'm pretty
so
sure they
good.
sent Caden in on Lil Mac like every time.
Yeah, Caden was the dedicated Little Mac counterpick, which thank God so rest his soul. I would hate to be the dedicated Little Mac counterpick. So
I mean, you played Plant, so you would.
yeah, well, I mean, like for reference, right? I would never want to fight a character like that and be like the dedicated one to fight
Oh,
that
yeah.
one.
Like it's like one thing to be dedicated for like a good character, like for instance on Varsity I'm like the dedicated Min counter,
Right.
but like Min's a really good character. I want to be the one that fights Little Mac every time.
Yeah, I like. You want me against that guy? No, I don't think so.
Now UNCG could also send someone that's not Lil Mac.
True. I don't know. Now, I was told that they have a Crom and a Little Mac. I would assume. I think their Cloud might have been that Crom.
Either the Cloud or Joker.
Right. It could be either or. Something tells me it might have been that Cloud, just from how he was using his up B. He was using his up B early a lot.
I feel like those like 3 characters, like I feel like if you play one, you could play the other. I don't know, like everyone that I know that plays Joker also like can play Cloud and Crom, and everyone I know that plays Cloud was
Yeah.
like Joker and Crom, like a trifecta.
I don't know. Kazoo from South Bend.
He's dedicated to the.
He is
Crom.
dedicated to Crom. He can play Cloud, but I've never seen it. I've never seen his Joker. I'll have to ask. Yeah, it looks like I think they're choosing their stage now. It looks like they're going to FD.
So my guess is this. I feel like they would tell Caden to ban FD against him.
Yeah, probably.
So I'm interested to see what character it will be.
Maybe he wants FD against Little Mac too.
I mean, I
Who
can
knows?
see it.
Link.
Okay, I was not
Interesting. Wow, look at so many sword characters on this game.
3.
Joker.
Joker's a semi
Okay.
fighter.
He has a
Semi-
dagger. It's disjointed. It might as well be a sword, dude.
Then Plant's a sword fighter.
Yeah, he playing is a sword fighter. You're right.
But then Caden with 2 stocks, if I remember.
Game with 2 stocks. I kind of like the Links in here. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is a really good send in this scenario. Link has a lot of really safe pressure with Nair and like bomb and stuff.
I know Caden has done really well into last year when they fought Butler. Jack said the Link at Butler, good friend of Manchester. Caden did really well into him when they played their
Right.
battle.
I actually forgot about that too. Now, I think for those of you guys who don't know as well, because I like to make sure that everyone knows what's going on, Link is a weirder character. He doesn't have that much like gimmicky stuff. However, that blue circle he's throwing is a remote bomb. He can grab it and he can like throw it around like a baseball. And basically, he can throw it around like a baseball. And then whenever he presses down B again, it will explode it in a very huge explosion. So.
Huge but not strong.
Huge but not strong. But it's really important to note that because there's a lot of stuff he can do with the bomb in its current form and with it exploded, and it has different properties for all that kind of stuff. So it's really important to see how he plays with it and how Hayden moves around it as well. Like right there, using it to hit confirm onto itself.
And then I like the Link send from UNCG. I don't know how well like Link is at anchoring a crew battle.
Yeah, Link is definitely really weird. Because that Nair is really good. It wins a lot of interactions, but it can also just get up smashed, and it can kind of just die.
Link sometimes just dies. Like Link's not a bad character, but I wouldn't say he's a good character.
Like right there, he went for the up smash, and I mean that move is so long. You should be getting a punish for that every single time.
Almost every single one of Link's moves are like very committal.
Right, and sometimes like even if Link has to go low, and he might need to like explode the bomb on himself in order to recover. If Link does that, sometimes he can just mess it up and just die because like he's on the wrong side of it.
This Link really wants to kill right now, throwing out a lot of up smash.
Really good combo right there from Kane as well. Getting the solid 60% on the board. Like right there. That was good on the Link right there, not using the second hit.
He wants Hayden to like die.
Oh yeah.
That sounds weird, but
I mean, no. I would want him to die too.
Yeah.
Like, I see it
in the game.
But like, if I see a pit at 130 too, I don't want this guy to like. I don't want this guy on my screen anymore. I want him out.
Like the Link's playing very scared, and good job on Hayden for like pressuring like that fear into him.
Yeah. I think the one thing I think Aiden could be doing a little bit better in this match is focusing a bit more on stage control. Right now, he's giving up a lot of stage control in some of these instances. And although he's playing well with it, you can't be throwing that. You gotta be doing the second hit. But like, even though Caden, I think is really good at pressuring with his arrows and stuff, he's going a little bit further range. I think he'd be doing it a little closer and like getting a bit more from it.
They're open. That's death.
Yeah, like right
taking
there.
a jump with the arrow. UNCG on their last stock.
And right here, down tilt
No
fair
joke.
there. Solid 30% on the board, and I mean this Link is looking for anything right now.
Which, like, you can't be doing that against Caden. You have to just stay calm, not throw out your moves that will kill. You have to just let the kill come to you.
Yeah, like Caden will play this game as slow as he needs to. And that's honestly a really good thing to do if you're Pit. If you understand, I don't care if I have to camp you for the next 5 minutes. Okay, right there, getting the up smash on the side B. But
Caden on his last stock. Okay, well, Caden closes this out.
even like to be fair, even if he doesn't close this out, it's still one stock Link versus 2 entire people.
Yes.
Like Link is not really known to be a 3-stock-esque character. He has a lot of strength in his moves, but he's not consistent enough to do it, I don't think. So I mean this is looking really bad for UNCG, if I may be so bold as to say. Like right there, that's a down air from Pit, from Kane, and he gets stage control, has to give it up, go back to ledge.
Side B.
Right now, Link at 116. Huge potential combo. That's going to be a down air up smash.
Game 1.
Game 1 being ended by 2 players.
Andrew taking 6 and Caden taking 6.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
crazy.
that's the dream team right there. Palu Pit. we were talking about that before. These 2 characters are pretty similar. They're pretty safe. They're consistent. I mean, honestly,
be consistent is like the best thing you can ask for in a crew battle.
without a doubt. Not only being consistent, but like when you're Palu, you have this huge strength behind all your moves, and when you're Pit, there's like a lot of like, what does this character do? How do I like approach this character? And this character, like sometimes the answer is just you don't approach.
Yeah.
But when you have characters on your team that are Rom, Little Mac, Cloud, who else do they have?
They had Prom, Lil Mac,
Joker,
Peach.
Like those are
Link.
characters that, relatively speaking, they don't have to approach, but they kind of are reliant on getting it in somehow. And like, if like you're Apollo and you're just playing out of your mind, they can't get in, and they can't like play the game from there.
So who do you think we're gonna lead this game? I think it's gonna be Alec.
I think okay.
Well,
I think it could be anyone. I think AJ. From what we saw last time, I think AJ would be a really good leading.
In the player cam, there's a certain player sitting down. I won't say who.
Just in case those UNCG guys are watching the stream.
Trying to counterpick.
I don't mind this lead. I think this is an interesting lead.
I think it's a good lead.
It's a little what's the term?
A little risky,
A little risky, yeah.
because I feel like it's not the best matchup spread, but it's very
I mean,
good.
with how the last game went, I think it's okay.
Yes.
I think that's okay.
And I think
to do here.
how this guy plays will be very good against there.
Yeah, definitely.
And some of their characters, he has played a lot.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So, looking kind of a crazy set, a crazy leader that I vibe with it. I vibe with it.
And I will say, like, I'm also really glad to see this guy here. This is his first year on B team as well.
Yes, and it's his 5th year here.
His 5th year here. He finally gets on B team. I'm so excited to see him play.
He's gotten so good recently.
He's put so much time into this game, and I'm so glad to see him. Also a nursing major.
Yeah.
Props to this guy. I love him.
Oh, and he's so funny.
Yeah, I love rubbing his bald head. we do this thing where it's like I ponder my orb and it's just his head. We just do it like we'll just see each other walking down the sidewalk and we're like we'll just like look at each other. We'll run into each other and like rub each other's heads. It's weird.
So, about to make his Nace B team premiere.
Nace B team premiere, his debut. Really excited to see it. But they're not choosing a character. They're sitting.
They're really thinking.
They're really contemplating who to sit
Who
in
do you
here.
think they're gonna lead then? My guess is
I heard from. Yeah, I think the Peach probably.
they lead Peach or Lil Mac.
Well, I heard from Legion that they had a Little Mac, but we hadn't seen the Little Mac or the Crom last time. So who knows? Maybe they're like they play those characters, but like, well, now that we're in a varsity level program, we should probably stop playing bad characters.
Yeah,
Which, I mean,
they just have like 6 players.
or maybe they do. Maybe they just have 7 players. Or yeah, 6.
They could just have 6 players, which, I mean, we have 6 players on our varsity.
We
so
do.
I
hope it is like that and not they're just dropping their names for a better character. Because like
unless I mean
if they're not enjoying it, sure, go ahead.
Like it's their decision to switch.
It is. But as a Piranha player, as a bottom 6 character in the meta, I would probably say it's not worth it. I picked up Olimar. I have for a couple. Rob.
They're leading Rob.
They're leading.
Spencer's girlfriend does play Rob.
Yeah, Spencer's girlfriend does indeed play Rob.
And she's really good.
Yeah, and not only that, but like, there's one thing I know. Rob's hate when you have combos on them.
If there's one character I bet Spencer knows the little 0 to death on, it's Rob.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. Probably like every variation of the 0 to death too.
So yeah, we're leading Spencer, our Luigi main. 5th year here.
5th year. Really excited to see him. My legs are killing me, by the way.
He's a grinder.
Just got out of leg day yesterday, but
he plays this game a lot. Always with a smile on his face.
Always with a smile.
Always looking to improve. Really good mindset.
Great mindset. He like competes at Manchester Mondays, which is our local scene here. Like not every week, but like almost every week.
Yeah,
Comes by a lot.
He's also a swimmer. He's on the swim team.
He's on the swim team. I mentioned earlier he's a nursing major.
Yeah.
Which I mean, he's going to be putting in a lot.
Very busy schedule, but he makes it work.
He makes it work. To all of our dismay. Looks like they are going to go Battlefield. I think this is an interesting stage to choose if you're.
I feel like it benefits them both.
It benefits them both. I feel like it benefits Rob a little bit more.
I feel like it benefits them both in ways they don't want it to.
Right.
Like, I feel like it benefits Luigi in ways that Rob doesn't want Luigi to benefit. It benefits Rob in ways that Luigi doesn't want Rob.
Yeah.
If that
It's
makes
a
sense.
very volatile stage.
Yeah.
Which is weird because a lot of people think Battlefield is like one of the non-volatile stages, unless you play Mario, obviously. But like, I mean, yeah, I don't mind this pick here from the Battlefield pick here.
Yep.
Definitely very volatile. And he is doing the normal skin this time. For those of you who don't know, Spencer does play with a bunch of different ults.
Yep. Every match, it feels like he plays a different one.
Yeah. Right there, just knowing, hey, I can grab out of your down tilts right there. Really well played from him. I don't really like that down B there, but I mean, no, not
They get
punished,
punished though. Oh,
I'm trying to get the follow-up from the Zaire. Trying to go for Nair up B. Really good combo, but I'm not going to be able to find it.
I like that. That
What a
was
great down B.
that was so good. Because if he did a good up attack there, he just armored through it.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. There's a
Misfire.
misfire, too. Going to get caught, though.
So for those who don't know, every time Luigi does the side B, the green missile, there's a 1 in 10 chance that it's super strong.
Yeah, right there. That was a really good back throw right there as well. Luigi back throw, surprisingly really strong despite his his other good grab options. Really like that fair right there. I remember I showed him, for those of you guys who were around Twitter for a time, there's a Luigi man and Acida who played a set at Honeypot and killed a reverse fair. Oh, we can't see it? Okay. But I think he was looking for that there. But right here, like, kind of, again, another neutral scenario for
He catching the gyro.
Yeah,
That's,
really
that's
good
low-key
right there.
really hard to do.
Yeah. I mean, when your girlfriend mains Rob, you just know how to do it, right? You might have also just been trying to do Zaire there, so. Like, I really like this. I like playing from this longer range, knowing, hey, I just want to, like, do these D-drops or
Down
Zaires.
to, barely not killing.
Right, good use of the fire. I love his use of fireball.
His confirms in the dash attack are so good.
Yeah.
Like, that's one of the things he's, like, one of the best things about his Luigi.
Oh,
He
this
knows
is
how to,
punish. Oh! Sure, you get...
like, Spencer is so good at just confirming into his dash.
Yeah, like, without a doubt, this could be it. Could be it. Okay, he missed it. But even still, like, that is a solid... That was 37% from the grab.
Nice.
Great. Oh my God! He just knows.
He knows the
He just
answer.
knows. I'm sorry, are you below me? I'm going to chase you down. I'm chasing you all the way down, and I'm down airing you. Really well played from Spencer
very
right
good.
there.
Hi, August. I see you're in
Hi,
chat.
Augment. Finally, Augment has appeared. I can't see. You're just gonna have to tell me what he says.
Bro has death spiked Rob there 3 billion times before. I'm not reading that whole number off.
He has definitely done. He has seen that exact scenario 5,000 times.
Yes, and you'll probably see it another 5,000.
And he'll see it another
At
5,000 before the end of the year. I think
So,
that was really well played
Very
from
good,
him.
very good stuff from Spencer. I think they'll send in Joker or Link here.
I mean, at this point, dude, like...
They could send in
They-
King K. Rule.
Dude, if they sent in an Olimar here, I would not be surprised.
No, they could. They've sent in. So far, everyone has been different so far. So,
I will say they're playing a lot of traditional top tier.
Yes.
Like, they're playing Rob, they're playing Joker, they're playing Cloud, they're playing Peach.
yes.
That makes me think,
Like,
traditional
there's-
top tiers. Which I'm always one to say, if you made them, obviously you made them. But if you don't make them, I don't think it's ever really a good idea to play them.
We won game 1 by 7 stocks. Andrew
stocks.
took 6th and Caden took 6.
Yep. It played super well.
They both played amazing.
They both
Some of the
played
best I've
amazing,
ever
yes.
seen either of them play.
I mean, I think this is probably the strongest B team has been, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
last year's was really strong.
last year was also the strongest, but this time it's somehow stronger. We haven't even seen the entire B team.
No,
play.
only
We've only
3
seen
players.
only 3 players so far.
And, like, the best player on B team is Corbin.
Oh
CJ.
yeah.
And we haven't even seen him play.
No, we haven't. I mean, Corbin's almost beat me before.
He's beaten me before.
Yeah, like I'm saying, like in a best of 5 set.
Yeah, he beat me in a best.
He beat you in a best of 5.
but
You're
Bukin-
all-
He beat me in and Corbin's the GOAT. Corbin's
I
the GOAT.
feel like this matchup generally isn't good for Luigi, right?
I could also
Or
see
good. It's good for Falcons, what I meant.
I feel like Luigi does really good against like brawling type characters.
Oh, I got that
And-
fire at the end.
And Falcon is like the brawler.
Yeah, like A, the brawler, and B, like one of those. If he gets in, he gets damage. If he doesn't get in, he's sad.
But I do feel like Falcon has a really good like edge guarding against Luigi. Like if you do just one wrong side B as Luigi,
Ooh, what a good name.
you can get spiked and just die. But
yeah. Right there, that was actually a really good knee. Just run off knee trying to catch Luigi right there.
Spencer doing a good job at retaliating.
Yeah, right here. I really like this gameplay we're seeing from Spencer. Kind of trying to play at this burst range. However, I do think that the burst range is better for Falcon. So I think it'd be a bit better if we stayed like a little bit further back and try to look for reverse.
Oh, plunger dash attack.
Dash attack, getting the Zera to hit.
And like he like mastered that spacing for Zera at ledge. Just
Yeah.
hit like right on the ledge.
Ooh, yeah, be very careful of that knee. Gets a recovery too. Yeah, I don't really like that dash attack. That's going to be an up air. Good weight on the recovery. And that should be a back throw. That should be
Back throw kills.
118. Good lord, this character.
One grab and Spencer gets another at least.
This character is the dedicated grappler of the game. Okay. 3. Is it with a
But it
follow up
gets
with a 50? That should be another punish. I feel like he needs to be grabbing those scenarios to get the punish.
But I'd rather him miss the punish than die. So
Right. I agree. There, just another recovery.
I like that fireball a lot.
Yeah, that fireball definitely for like protecting the ledge trap.
I feel like Spencer's in so much control right now.
Yeah, definitely. He could definitely look for another stock right here. Up right there, that's their dash attack. Ooh, trying to go for that. That's dead though,
That's
right?
dead.
Yeah, he can't make it
Spencer
back.
taking 5 so far.
Low key, he could get another. this character is known for
Let's go,
getting stocks
Spencer.
here. Right there,
Oh.
grab. Missing the first down air. Not going to be able to get it, unfortunately.
That's looking the hardest hit to hit. So
It is. Without a doubt, it is. Yep, that's going to be an up B from Falcon. Both players are playing super slow right now, understanding, hey, like they don't want to overcommit and die. But right here, solid 47% coming out from Luigi, getting so much more damage, slowly making it back.
Oh,
Okay, another ledge trap from Luigi. Spencer trying to play safe, not trying to overcommit. I really like not wanting to overcommit, especially against a Falcon. Dash
and
attack, not
barely
going to kill.
living. Yeah, I'm right up into the corner.
Yeah, right now, Falcon just I
Plunger dash
feel like this
attack.
Falcon's just standing a little too far away to like really get proper punishes.
Everyone looked so confused.
Like I didn't know what happened. Right there, trying to catch the jump.
Just the full hop.
That's going to be a Falcon kick, and that will take the stock.
Yeah.
Well played from Spencer right
Yes.
there. Almost bringing it to a complete comeback as well.
I think so. Everyone's going on a tear so far.
Everyone.
Andrew taking 6, Caden taking 6, Spencer taking 5. I think. Who do you think they're going to send? I think Alex.
I feel like it'd be the Alexander Hamilton will be a really good send here.
Yes, the founding
It looks
father
like-
himself.
It looks like he actually is going in. I can't tell. And I can't. The screen is way too far away from
That's Alex.
Alex. Yeah, that's
On the Joker.
right there. I do like this send. I think Joker does very well in Falcon.
Yes,
And then
Joker
also-
can just keep Falcon out.
Yeah, he can keep Falcon out, and then he can also edge guard Falcon really hard.
Yes,
And like also tether recoveries are, I feel like, are pretty good against Falcon. Falcon's only real option to deal with tether recoveries are Nair, which can sometimes be a pretty inconsistent move.
he can also ledge trump.
He
But
could ledge trump, but like,
I don't think this Falcon will be ledge trump.
I mean, he could. Let's not put it past him. But
He
we didn't see it at all during Luigi's set.
I feel like
And I think Luigi is one of those characters where you ledge
I
trump.
feel like if you are a ledge trumper, you be ledge trump.
Yeah,
Like
you
you'll
will
do
ledge
it
trump.
once in a match.
Yeah. I do think Falcon has a really good ledge trump though. He's
Yes.
like ledge trump back air is super consistent.
Ledge trump
Good
there.
option. Is that an option?
I don't see why I wouldn't.
I feel like it's too slow.
Like
Because like plant back air isn't fast enough for a ledge trump, so
maybe it depends on yeah.
yeah, it might be like the ledge trump DI. Which it took me so long to realize that you could actually DI ledge trump.
Yeah.
I never I knew that, but like
It doesn't matter for some characters.
Yeah.
Some characters, Pyro, I'm dead. I get hit.
oh yeah, Pyro just
Joker.
the biggest swings known to mankind. Doesn't matter for Joker.
I mean, I assume backer just hits him.
Yeah. fun and interactive.
Arsene back here.
Okay, that makes more sense. I say there's no like, I guess, but
I feel like I've seen Ledge Trump there as well.
I've seen that. I've been hit by that before.
That's... So Falcon on 1.
Hold on one. Thank God I'm not
Joker,
score-shooting this.
Alex
This guy
on.
changed his. No, I thought he changed his skin.
Alex with 3, UNCG with 7, and Manchester with 9.
I mean, really good spot if you're Manchester right now. Falcon is one of those characters that can kind of blow you up, though. So, I mean, the UNCG is definitely not out of it yet. Like, they're STing their stocks, and we're getting right in. Now, as you mentioned, you know, Joker does like to play a little bit safer, a little bit further away. Constantly just, like, peppering them with AHAs, with gun. But
Joker can run in at you if he wants.
true, he can. He has all this ability to play super safe from a distance and kind of play up close. I've always been a one to prefer the more far away play style, but I mean, you know, Batman, whatever, sure. Like right here, like really good nair. That was like honestly one of the best nairs I've ever seen in my life.
Like, and I know Alex has been wanting to improve so badly. He's been putting the work in for it as well.
I mean, I think everyone at B Team has been putting in the work.
Yes.
Like every single one of them knows where they want to be, and they work for it. And like right there,
Almost every day, Alex tells you like what he's been working on, what he wants to improve on.
what a good gun. Not going to follow it up though, unfortunately. Looking for that fair one. Right here, just going to the platform.
It's
trying
just
to
so
avoid it.
hard to hit Joker as Falcon.
Oh, definitely. And not like when you do hit him, it's not really with meaningful hit either,
No.
which is really important for Falcon because Falcon wants those really meaningful hits. Really good A gown. I mean, like you're at right here.
And then up tilt getting the kill.
Catch the up tilt on the landing. I noticed that a lot of UNCG does that, where they will like they'll spot dodge in the air and then fastball straight going in.
Yeah.
I feel like they do that really a lot, and especially a character like Joker is designed to hit that.
I feel like all of our characters are designed to hit that.
Yeah, I mean, Pit, Joker,
Palu.
Palu. Oh my god,
Ryu just mashing down tilt or up tilt on it.
I mean, Ryu can just hit you with anything with that. He can do Shaku. He can do whatever he wants.
Well, I mean, I'm more so saying that he can just mash his down tilt or up tilt, just the
Oh yeah,
catch
like,
it and confirm into whatever move he wants.
I mean, hell, like if they like try to mix it up too, like the down tilt will still catch. It'll just auto turn. No.
Yeah. So good stuff from Alex securing the
well
one.
played. And that is going to force them down to their third player.
Yes.
Now we are up. Thoughts? They will have counter pick here, but I mean, who do you counter pick Joker?
Like, now, are we going to continue the theme of new characters, or are they going to bring out ones from the last?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm expecting anything at this point.
Yeah.
There's like I think a level. I'm expecting something that's also top 15 character. I'm not really expecting anyone that's below that just because of who they're playing.
Yes.
S, maybe we could see an S, but like
Yes.
something tells. I think if we are locking in Rob, Joker, all of these characters,
Every character they've chosen is like mid, like high tier.
yeah,
Up.
yeah. Like I think when we're locking in, I feel like at that point there's someone in the background telling them that these characters are good and they should play them. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's good. That like if they want to play that, that's fine. But I mean, like that I can't talk, dude. I can't talk. I do think that overall, you know, we can only expect so many different characters to come out here.
Yeah. And so, about to hop into the arena, and we'll see who they will be playing.
Getting in right now.
Little Mac. The data was right. The data was right.
The data was right. The data was right.
First time of the year.
Okay. All right, pal. Don't call me out like I didn't even do the data for this. Oh, why?
That's why I was right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. Anyway, this is going to be a little accent. I can't think. I don't think this is. I mean, obviously it's not a good matchup for Lil Mac. I especially don't think it's. I mean, like, look at. Okay, I was thinking it was going to be a down gun already, but like, this is just a Joker down gun, and like, it kind of ruins his character, especially when we do options like that.
I can already tell that a lot of Lomac, like if you want to play Lomac, you have to play reaction.
Yeah.
Like you have to like instill that fear. And I feel like this Lomac is doing a lot of preemptive things.
Yeah. I mean, that is a lot of Little Mac is, you know, like as you say, reactionary punishes. This character has one of the best ground games in the game, and because of that, a lot of things have to be reactionary. That was really good catch on the Mac right there. But, like overall, I think, like watch this right here. What? Okay, yeah. I mean, watch that right there. I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting a down gun right there, but that's gonna be a down throw back air.
That might just if that back air hit, that's just death.
Yeah, no, that was like really good.
That was
such a good side B right there, like right here, like another ledge trap. Oh, really good parry actually. Like probably one of the best parries. Okay, let's not do F smash away from where the person is. And there, jab,
Really
catching
good jab.
it. Going for a lot of these down guns, I feel like we need to be looking for better opportunities in down gun. This guy is recovering really well immediately.
I do like how safe Alex is playing in neutral.
Yes, that's really
He's like
important.
not doing anything laggy. He's just making sure Lomac doesn't get any shenanigans in.
Yeah. Ooh, that's going to catch him right there. He has to be very careful and not let this KO punch happen.
Yes, he just has to get one good hit on him and the KO punch goes away.
Yeah, but although he has lost his invulnerability, so now he does have to play really slow. I don't know about the use of up gun right there.
I mean, he's just flat camping him.
I mean, this is just how you play the matchup.
Yep.
How you play the
got
matchup.
8 minutes. I do the same thing.
Yeah, no, like I don't know what to do here either, man. Like just keep camping.
Not much to say either, really.
Oh, that's just like what's Joker gonna do? Overcommit here? Like obviously we don't want to overcommit into this Mac, and obviously this Mac is
KO punch won't kill until like I want to say like 25-30 on Joker.
Well, like Mac can do that with like a down tilt.
Well,
Oh well, there it is. Like right there, like I mean, he used scale, but okay, we gotta be careful of those air dodges.
yes, that's the number one thing.
That's like the one thing you do not do against Lil Mac. Do not air dodge in that scenario.
That's down till I'm down air missed. Nice Aegon.
Yep, Egon catching that. Okay, getting another proc of Aegon. And right there, that's gonna be down throw up there.
Alex popping off a little bit in the player cam. Well, that was a really good AOC.
Really good A-Hawk, catching the situation on the platform. 34% on the Lil Mac right now. This is technically kill percent, if he's not too careful. Yeah, I like the shield there after the roll.
Oh,
That would have been a definitely really good edge guard. However, he wasn't able to get the ledge
it was
invincibility.
such a good idea as well.
And yeah, here we are back to slow gameplay. Okay, I don't like those kind of reads against Lil Mac, but I guess it worked out fine. Just right there, back air, catching him on the platform.
Alex is just in complete control right now.
Yep, catching another up air. He has to land with this KO punch, and there's the landing.
Like, he can't really use the KO punch, and there goes the KO punch.
Yep. But honestly, this is a pretty good scenario. Okay.
Had to do the Wi-Fi check. And
That's it. That's GG's. Really well played right there. I think there are a lot of instances where he, I think it definitely like a Lil Mac could have caught on to, oh, he's charging SH the other direction. This is a free down tilt stuff.
Yeah.
But overall, like since he wasn't punished for it, I guess it's okay, and he was able to get the stocks that way and maintain control.
August is right. Best ground game. Lil Mac is the best ground game in an aerial-based game.
Yeah, true. I mean, he was pretty good in Smash 4, but that was because it was a ground-based game. So,
Shielding was broken in that game.
Shield was broken in that game. So, and you can't shield in the air, so...
Unless you're Pit. Unless you're Pit.
Man, I hate Pit, dude. I hate seeing this character. Who's the first-time chatter?
Some bot.
Some bot?
A view bot.
Oh. That's not very nice. What if they're a real person?
Oh well, my fault.
If they're a real person, type again in chat right now, please.
So they anchored the Peach, right? They anchored the Peach.
I think so.
I think that was their best player they had.
I think their Peach is definitely their strongest player. I would not be surprised to see it anchor here.
That's the one that makes the most sense.
Yeah, I agree. Without a doubt. I have something stuck in my throat right now.
Did that bug?
No. Actually, while we're waiting for them to pick a stage, story time real quick. I was walking down here because I have to be here at 6 for practice anyway. And I was talking with my good buddy Jacob, and I felt like a bug crawling on my face. Whatever, I don't really care that much. So I breathe in to talk, and it's in my throat. This bug is literally crawling in my throat, and I started choking on the side of the sidewalk. Like, it was just the worst. It was just the worst feeling I've ever had in my life. I spent like 40 seconds just coughing on the side of the sidewalk trying to get the thing out. Anyway, we're going into the match to Byleth. It's just to pass the time, I guess.
They played 8 different players, or 8 different characters.
8 different characters.
Could have been 6 players.
I don't like that kind of play style, but
No.
But if they think it's like if they think that's the way to play, that's the way to play. Like right here. What do you think about Byleth?
I think Byleth's good.
Good? I think this character's off.
Like, she's bad, but like, she got some good to her.
Yeah, she's not a great character, but she's playable.
I've been playing a lot of Byleth recently. This is definitely a hard matchup for Byleth, but like doable.
Right. Pretty 1% for the Crybaby.
Like,
I guess it was sweet
she
spot.
packs a punch.
Yeah, no, she without a doubt. Okay, she definitely without a doubt like packs a punch. But I mean, I'd be and that's dead.
Wait.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah.
He's sad. But I mean, I do think that
we just send Corbin.
I think it's Corbin.
Then all 5 play.
All 5 play in their stream debut, and also
just wrap it up.
Yeah, I do think Ryu does really well in the Byleth.
Yeah, and I was actually right before this. I didn't even know that about. I was playing Byleth against Corbin.
Right.
We did like 5 games of Ryu Byleth. So I know he's warmed up for the matchup.
Yeah, it looks like he might be sitting down too. Actually, I can't tell who's sitting down. That's like it's like
could be
that
anyone.
big from my eye.
Could
right
be
here.
anyone.
Yeah, I can't really see who they have sitting down right now. But yeah, I think Ryu's the best option here. Ryu is he's really solid in the mid range. He can play really slow, which Byleth likes to kind of control the pace of a match. But you see it a lot of these players, they like to play really fast, try to overdo their aggression.
Yeah.
And if we send in a character that can kind of control that pace, like Ryu, it might just be curtains.
Ryu is one of those characters where if you don't know how to fight Ryu, good luck.
If you don't know what Ryu does, because it's not like Ken, who's A, already more popular, and B, like Ken does things very differently from Ryu.
Yes.
So if you're expecting Ken gameplay, then you're not ready for Ryu.
And if you don't know how to fight either of them, you need a lot of good luck.
Yeah, you need to pray, pick a god and pray. I think if you're playing those characters, because I mean they're kind of obscene.
Like there's so many interactions you have to know and what you can and can't punish against Ryu and Ken.
And then knowing the spacing too, because there are certain spacings where you miss a move at this spacing, they just run up down tilt and you take 70.
Yeah.
Or they run up down tilt and you lose your stock. So and
then sometimes they just break your shield at 0.
sometimes they just break your shield. And then if they break your shield, then especially there's no god that's saving you from.
Better have a good match.
You better aim mash good and hope that they drop their controller mid combo.
Yep.
Because you're not getting out without.
And if you're at
cuts and
60
bruises.
above, you're just getting F smash and you die.
Yeah, especially spaced Ryu F smash. That is a strong move. That's Corbin. I've seen that old man sit down from anywhere.
Decided to play his favorite game. Well,
Decided to play his favorite
second favorite game.
Third favorite game.
Fourth.
Or I don't know. Let's see. His favorite game: World of Warcraft, and Super Smash Brothers. That is going to be Legion Corbin on the Ryu.
It's WoW Classic.
WoW Classic.
The
Just the newly released WoW expansion.
I was gonna say the
Smash.
unreleased League MOBA. I mean,
Right.
League.
I mean, honestly, it probably will, dude. That'll take over all of us. We're getting
So-
into the game now.
Yes, 3 stocks to 3. Manchester with 6, and UNCG with 3.
Right? Here we go. Now they're not going to wait for any SDs. They're just going to go straight into it.
Right into the action.
Right there, this beta is like the Bayo. This Byleth is actually playing really well right now already. Kind of holding down this mid range, but I mean, right there,
And
that's
like-
there's a 35.
Like when Ryu gets a hit, it's at least giving me 30 damage.
Yeah. And right. Oh,
If the Byleth shielded that was stock.
that was without a doubt the stock. I like the use of heavy up. That's the
That's
one thing that I love to see Siegen use. I think he's one of the best heavy up tilt users in ever.
Well, one of the things about Siegen, like you don't really get to see this much with a lot of players, but he will use like every move Ryu has.
Yeah.
He finds purpose and use for every single move in Ryu's kit, which you can't say that about for most players.
Yeah. Hell, like I don't even use like some of my moves, and I'm on the varsity team. And like this, I see this guy. He's like
Tatsu taking the stock.
he's like the dad that has like a tool for every job. Like, oh, we need to hang up drywall. Well, here's a spanner that I have in my attic. I don't know if you use spanner to hang drywall. I assume you do. I might be wrong about that. Or someone in the chat will correct me on that. But I mean, right here, like he's starting to already like understand. Okay, like he's getting control of this game. That's interesting. Arrow goes through Shaku.
Yes.
Okay, right.
And-
I mean, right there, trying to catch shield.
And I learned today that I'm pretty sure Arrow clinks with Tatsu.
Arrow flanks with Tatsu.
Yes.
That move's kind of broken. No.
At least aerial Tatsu.
Okay. Well, I don't know the difference between aerial. Yeah, we cannot be rolling that. We have to be on reaction neutral get up to the F smash. I mean, what does Ryu do here?
Or, I feel like the question is, what does Violet do?
I mean, either or. Oh, that's a focus.
stock.
Dead. Right there. Last stock. UNCG's set stock. They have to hold on to this one stock and then 3 stock the next person if they want to win.
We got.
Yeah, right here. Just kind of back to
And there's a
neutral.
thing. What Corbin's been doing a lot recently is been doing reverse landing there, and it is
Reverse landing there.
broken.
What does reverse landing there do?
Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Okay.
You can get combos off it. You get, and it's like
That was really good right there.
Yeah.
Catching to her head.
you can't like. It's like you can't punish it out of shield.
Right here. That's really good
Oh.
focus there. I'm surprised double F smash.
Hey, sometimes as Violet, you're just swinging because
Sometimes you swing for the hills, but I
And
mean,
that's
that's it.
tough.
Yeah,
That's
that's
game.
jab. Or you can. That is going to be the stock and the game going to Manchester University.
Yes.
That's 2-0.
Yes.
2-0 in the set.
And I
First,
assume we're gonna have an interview.
I assume we're going to have an interview. I don't know. Who do we interview?
I don't know.
AJ?
Whoever they said. Then
I
whoever
guess,
the
yeah.
MVP
We'll
is.
we'll wait for that. But I mean, honestly, super well played from UNCG. I think honestly, like super well. First of all, well played from UNCG. Like they played well. They played their hardest. Super well played from AJ, from Caden, from all
the
of
whole
Manchester. I don't think
Such
everyone held their weight. Everyone did
there
their
could
job.
not have been a more perfect match to start this.
Oh, without a doubt.
Everyone got to play. Everyone went crazy.
Like we saw the purpose of everyone on the team.
Yes.
You know, AJ being a super consistent start, Caden being super slow and patient and being able to play at his pace. Corbin just being a really strong like option in general. You know,
Yes.
showing it, hey, I can go in and I can just like start taking stocks. I can like demolish people. Even beyond that, you know, we saw Luigi. You know, Luigi being able to kind of just take stocks from nowhere, and and Alex, being really like playing Joker, you have the option
Yes.
to do whatever you want.
Yes.
Kind of being a jack of all trades, knowing I can go in here, I can go in here, I can go in here.
Some of the best I've seen all 5 of those players play.
Without a doubt, without a doubt.
And they're only going to get better from here.
They're only going to get better. This is their first match of the season.
Yes.
We still, oh my god, it's only October. We have another year of school. These guys,
Whole year.
these guys could be better than us in no time.
And here comes Caden Coconut Milk for an interview.
Oh. Yeah, get up. Let him in. Get up, child.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Go on, step in, pal.
How you feeling? How you feeling, Caden?
You need, I need to sit
Oh, my
down.
bad, my bad.
Oh.
I'm feeling great. How are you guys?
Wait.
We're doing a double interview.
Oh,
with
We're
AJ?
doing double.
Come in here, AJ.
All right, come on in, AJ.
Oh, wait, which way should I go? This one?
Yeah.
In the corner.
Come on. All right. Oh.
We got Caden and Andrew or Coconut Milk and AJ.
Let me see if I can. Okay, I just want to make sure Clay's in the shot
I'm
too.
in right.
Okay. So I mean, I guess we want to start. How was your guys' first game? I know you were here last year. You played a lot then, but AJ, this was your first real crew battle for Manchester University. How was that experience for you, and how was leading too?
It felt good. I felt pretty confident going in. I wanted to kind of stay humble, being the first match, but I mean, I felt like I had a pretty good start.
I'm going to stay humble, but I'm just so good at this game.
I feel like I woke up on the right side of the bed this morning and I was ready to just go. I've been practicing for
Right.
a while since.
So
Love
I'm kind of used to it, yeah.
So-
Yeah.
I do know that Clay and I were talking about your guys' team, and there's a lot of really good consistency in your team. We have Palu, we have Ryu, we have Pit, we have Joker. We have a really consistent team. How do you guys do you guys have an
Luigi
idea?
too.
Do you guys have an idea and how you guys want to be playing your crew battles from now on with how?
Understanding everyone's weaknesses, characters, and then trying to prioritize that against the stats against like a strategy based kind of.
That, and I feel like we've had a lot of instances where it's like, who goes in next? It's like, well, everyone feels really good into this. So just send whoever. I feel like we all feel pretty confident in our characters, and I think our characters they can carry us and do pretty well. So I think it showed here today too. It was good.
So you have a question for these fine gentlemen?
Do another one. Let me think.
Okay. I guess to kind of follow up, I know that Corbin put a lot of data on this team it was actually Spencer, the Luigi, who put a lot of data in the Discord for this team. And the only players we knew coming in were a Crom that didn't even show up and a Little Mac that we knew of. How are we planning on playing around a really pretty unknown team?
See you, bro.
Go in confidence, play your game. I don't know.
Yeah, we also have other players, other teams that we go against to prepare ourselves for fighting that character. If we know that character is also a player on our team, then we try to prepare that way. Pretty nice.
How do you y'all feel? How do you feel for the rest of the season?
Oh yeah, we got this.
It feels pretty good so far.
Peanut butter and jelly, man.
It feels pretty
Peanut butter
good.
and jelly?
Yeah.
Not
Coke, butter,
coconuts
cheese,
and
bro.
milk?
Huh?
Not coconuts and milk?
Coconuts, milk, everything, all that. Just throw it in the pot. We got it, man.
All right, well,
of it.
I do think that's probably going to be about the end of our time here. So thank you guys for coming in for the interview.
Yeah,
and
thanks for inviting us, bro.
I'm
Congratulations to you too.
congratulations for winning. I'm really excited to be able to commentate your guys' set again if we can, but we will just have to see that when that happens. So without further ado, thank you, Manchester, for popping into the stream. I'm Matthew, also known as Grimbo.
I'm Clay, also known as Duck190.
I'm Caden, also known as Coconut Milk, and
I'm Andrew or AJ.
All right, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks for watching.
peace.
Saturday, come in Saturday. Watch Saturday.
We have Black Match versus Olivet on Saturday.
Yeah, rooting for that.